Morning, and it all starts again. So did my 6 miles, undulating course, 6:43 pace. It's bang on the money. Legs feeling a little bit tight this morning, so got to about 5.5 miles and decided to do some strides. Feel a lot better now. All set for tomorrow's interval session. So let's roll on tomorrow. Today's session went well. Really chuffed. Really pleased on the results. You've probably seen the video on Wednesday. If you haven't, I will put a link at the end of this video to go into more detail. It was 4 times 1 mile with 1 minute 30 recovery, and that recovery was a slow jog. Went to plan and some. Managed to run the first mile in 6:02, then 5:59, 5:58, and then 5:53. So I'm more than happy with the session. But I'm not going to go into much detail because I went through it on the video on Wednesday. So if you want to see that, as I say, I'll put that at the end of this video, and let's roll on tomorrow. Cheers. So just back from an easy 5k. It's supposed to be 4 miles, but just run out of time today. We've got stuff on this evening. So had Coco today, the dog. So jogged her back. She doesn't run very fast. So I think that was about 8.5 minute miling, and then just run the remainder of the 5k back. It's just a recovery run, just to get the lactate out the head, so out the legs. So nothing kind of too taxing. It's quite actually warm, which is quite surprising. I'm sweating quite a lot. It's nearly 5:30, so nearly dinner time. And so let's roll on tomorrow. I think tomorrow we got a 7 miler, nice easy run tomorrow. So looking forward to that. Hopefully the weather's not been as bad as it has today. Luckily it stopped raining now, so I waited for the window. But it just meant that I kind of run out of time when I should have done it this morning. But hey ho, is what it is, and let's roll on tomorrow. Another lovely day, break between the rain, sun's out, nice and cool, a little bit sweaty though. It's 7 miles, was supposed to be really easy, but to be honest, I went off at kind of 7:45 pace, run out, run back, but kind of running out, my legs felt awful. They kind of felt like kind of achy, just didn't feel right. So on the way back I thought to myself, I'd just test it, just upping the pace slightly, kind of 7:15 pace, and they felt just so much better. So maybe I need to just tweak my easier runs to maybe just a little bit quicker, kind of happy balance, depending on obviously how my legs feel at that given time. I also met up with Jim, who I mentioned before, who runs to the club, so we had a good chat, ran about halfway. And so then with the 2.5-ish miles left, I decided to kind of do it a kind of steady progression. So kind of 7:15, 7:10, and then just below kind of 7. So just to kind of give the legs a bit of a stretch out. Easiest run tomorrow before Saturday. I think we're doing between kind of 10 and 13. We're going to try and stick to the road this time because of the forecast of the rain. Because there's no point in going on the trails if it's going to be boggy and it's pissing down with rain. So let's roll on tomorrow, and I look forward to meeting the guys on the Saturday. So I will speak to you then. Bit of a sweaty one today, at least it's dry. 4.5 miles, undulating course. We're going to on the plan, just 4 miles easy. But I just want to make up a little bit that I missed on Wednesday. And to be honest, I've got no fatigue from the session on Tuesday. So it was 4.5 miles today instead of 4. I did it steady, progressive, because I thought, why not? So started off at 7:24 and then slowly worked my way down to 6:39. Heart rate ran about 140, 142. So fitness is doing well, training is going well, and roll on tomorrow. Get to meet the 2 other YouTubers, which this will be my 3rd YouTuber that I've actually met. So forming a little group here. And I've got something obviously in the works with Chris from Here We Are Running again, but obviously I'll announce that nearer the time. Anyway, I'll speak to you tomorrow. Cheers. So just back from a run with Dan and Ben. Had a laugh. Top guys, so please check out their channels. Dan's channel is called Dan Runs, and Ben's channel is called Ben Notley. I will put links to their channels at the end of this video. Went over to Guildford early on, did 12 miles, 2 hours on a very undulating course, and we're just generally talking about running, YouTube. They both done videos which I help film, So it'd be interesting to see how their videos turn out, and it's something that I would definitely do again. So please check out their channels. Changing the subject, training this week has gone really well. Really pleased with it, especially the kind of the mile sets that I did. Body's coping really well. Up some of the paces a bit more than I initially planned because I thought I'd need some more recovery. Legs are all right now. A little tired after doing all that kind of up and down today. Because to be honest, I do struggle running sometimes at kind of slower paces than some of the faster paces. But I suppose it's just about getting used to it, and that's something that I need to work on. So let's roll on next week, and I'll speak to you then. And I will be taking tomorrow off because I need to. So I'll speak to you next week. Cheers.